Hey, bee people. All right. 1,500 pounds Ultra Bee from Mandalay. Fresh. I love it when it's fresh. All right, I can't move this, and it's not really a good way to store it for me. We have barrels, so I can move the barrels. I'm gonna put this in there. Man, look how nice and yellow and fresh this stuff is. If anybody wants any, I'll sell it to you for $2.25 a pound. And if you want me to mix it for protein patties, I'll mix it with Hive Alive and Pro Sweet, same price. Save you some money. And both of them they just made both, so it's nice and fresh. It hasn't been sitting around. So this is my day. I put 10 frame, so 90 frames together for cut comb, getting that ready. My honey supers are all ready to go. This is a lot of work. I'm glad it's kind of cool and not super hot. So anyway, this is what we're doing, getting ready for bee season. Friday is supposed to be 70 here in Cincinnati, which is also my birthday, first day of spring. We're gonna go around and start putting pollen patties on our hives and giving them a bucket of Pro Sweet with just one small hole in it, just so they can have a constant through the weather changes that March brings. We want them to fill up their hive with brood, so the beginning of April we'll start manipulating their brood. We'll make videos on that, because at the end of April we'll want to split them and requeen them, put our honey supers on, and get ready for that big flow. So the reason we do that, we don't necessarily split the hive. We just take excess brood that they don't need and their queen and requeen them with virgins. We still want plenty of brood in there to get a honey crop, right? We're all after a honey crop. But what we don't want them to do is swarm. So this is our swarm prevention. Is what we're getting ready to do. So we want a whole bunch of brood. So we're going to start feeding now. That way in the beginning of April, which isn't that far away, right? We can manipulate the brood, give them new comb, which we made last year, right? Kind of saw that. And then the end of April, we'll really move the hive around and get it ready for the nectar flow. And take brood from them, start new hives, and keep them from swarming. So anyway, this is what I'm doing. I'm not gonna fill them all the way up because then I can't move it. So, if you got any questions, ask. We're gonna be putting out a lot more videos so you understand how to keep your hives from swarming, how to grow your hives, how to requeen with virgins, and to expand if that's your goal. If that's not your goal, still swarming your hive is an important thing to do. And you can always use the split that you took so they swarm. After you requeen it, you can take that brood and put back in that hive once the nectar flow has started, and you'll get even more honey. So, something to think about. Keep smiling, man. Keep smiling.